Hello, my Libra friends. It's Guiding Halo. I hope you're all doing well. Let's find out what's coming in for you this week, March 7th to 18th, the energies of the week. Let's find out what's coming in for you guys. My Libra friends, what's going on? Message from the angels, message from the divine. Reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. You might be dealing with some Capricorns here. They got the exact same card for this. So someone wants to take a first step towards reconciling something that's happened in the past. Reconciliation, coming back together. You need to begin the process of reconciliation. Reach out with a simple first step. Maybe it's just communication. Maybe it's just saying hi. Maybe it's all that type of deal. Zana, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So, not sure if you should do this, but the divine is here to say, yep, we've got you. We've got you in this circumstance and situation. It's definitely something you should consider. What is the source of love for you? A loving action is all you need to begin the process. So what is the source of love for you? Remember the source of love. If the source of love is the divine, the source of love is God, the source of love is compassion, care. Remember and stand on those principles as you move forward with this. You're being protected from all types of harm in your life. That's beautiful. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, my peace cannot be disrupted. So, wanting to take a step forward, it doesn't matter what people do, it doesn't matter what circumstances happen. Wanting to take a step forward to heal something, a situation, a circumstance, whatever it is, and getting into the alignment when you're in alignment with the love of the universe. So getting into alignment with the love of the universe, that's unconditional. It's care. Understanding that whatever it is you're trying to reconcile to or reconcile with or bring in and reconciling whatever, your peace cannot be disrupted regardless of what someone says to you because you stand in alignment with the universe. Their words have of little concern, of little pain. They don't have to hurt you. You can understand that someone's words is about them. They're not necessarily about who you are. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. You're coming into a thing of not trying to make things happen as you want them to, but allowing things to happen as they should. And in doing so, that's what's bringing about this protection. All right, let's get some tarot cards on this, shall we? What's coming in here? Reconciliation. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, my peace cannot be disrupted. I think you're, learning how to manifest. That's what I think. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, building a solid foundation in your finances. You have it going on. Perhaps you've got the house, or the person you're dealing with has the house, the stable life, the stable thing, the relationships, the whichever, has the stability that you seek. This could be somebody that is very stable in the financial realm, which helps you feel safe, perhaps. That could be you coming into this reconciliation with the stability in your life. You've been carrying a heavy burden, wanting to create something, but carrying a heavy burden as to not sure how to. There's something about asking your friends to help you out, too much going on, the need to ask for help from others, and how to move forward. What should I do to help heal this circumstance? What should I do? What should be that step that I take, that loving action? What should it be? Getting ideas from friends, family, whomever about how to bring some peace into the circumstance. good news coming your way. It could be Sagittarian. It could strike you like a lightning bolt. Oh, hey, why didn't I see that before? I see that now. Why didn't I see that before? It's like the divine is protecting you. There's burdens you're carrying that you need to put down, and the divine is protecting you from facing any fallout from the things that happened in the past. There's some sort of fear you've had about reaching out or about doing something you've wanted to do. Perhaps this is getting into a relationship or something you said you'd never do, you're thinking about doing. Reconciling to the fact that it very well might be your path, and you've needed this time alone or by yourself in order to step into what your true path is, in order to see what your true path is. But I'm getting that it's something you said you'd never do previously, that you very well may do. You could have good news coming from somebody who's younger. Very fiery energy. This is news of something new that you could build on. It helps you put down the burdens of what you were building on previously, perhaps. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define your life, yourself, and the world. So, to get the answer you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask why you do tell it. Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine Loving Fan Club. Okay, I'm going to tell you, someone here needs to write a book about your life or the things you've been through. You may very well be thinking about doing so. Not sure how to move forward with it. There's some sort of story perhaps, or way you've been telling, speaking about something that's happened in your life that's left you in a lax state of mind. Well, the divine is asking you to change that story. Look at it in a different view, from a higher perspective, about the things it actually brought to you as opposed to the things it took from you. Understand that people, person, places, things, jobs all come into our life. Yes, there are challenges as we deal with them, but there's also something that we can take from each situation that actually empowers us. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. God gave you the grace to see through it. God gave you the wisdom to understand what the best way to move forward was. God told you that through it all, you were taken care of and loved through it all, regardless of what happened, regardless of what came about. It's very important that you change your story now so that you can bring about this reconciliation that you want to have happen. Let's get a card from the Goddess deck, shall we? Past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her inherent intention that all being be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. The resources include power and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities within you. This is the ability, I want to say, in order to see things from that higher perspective. There's some sort of deep intuitive knowing that's coming about for you. And I would even say the reconciliation that's going to happen is with it. You're going to start to feel yourself change, feel yourself grow, have these new powers come in. And it's like there's a reconciliation between what used to drive you insane in past lives and maybe even came into this life with. There's a reconciliation with your past life and the present powers that you feel. It's like reconciling you to who you are and why you are here in the first place. It very well may make you feel unsafe. It very well may make you feel like you've gone a little on the cray-cray side of things. But the divine is saying you are protected and safe. And trust and thank the universe for what is here and helping you see beyond the limits of being afraid. Thank them for expanding your perception so that you can see what's of the highest good. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. Blessings.